Yeah. Dillo, what's up, man? How you doing? I didn't even get to put a title on this thing. Got me so quick in there. Loud, too little, too low. I'm doing good, man. Need to sell me that Sparkomatic with the handles on it. You won't sell me the what you call it? The other one is Excalibur, I think. That Sparkomatic with the handles on it. Pretty nice little radio. I've never seen one of them in person. So you're doing awesome up there. Has it got cold up there yet? It was 96 degrees today. Supposed to rain, but it didn't. It tried to thunder every day. We got thunderstorms like coming around. But last, I guess, 3 or 4 days, it hadn't been raining before, man. It was pouring down. Right now, it's 79 degrees at 9:17, 83 today. All right. Let's see. Where's the banners on here? Hmm. The thing don't even move. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Got brush fires. Yeah, they're claiming that fire is coming down here. The smoke and all like that, messing up the people breathing like down in California and stuff. It hasn't really got here yet. I remember one time it did. I could see the thing. I was working at a building that was a 14-story building at the time. I was up about 172 feet on top of it, and I could see the stuff coming. And you could see this big cloud. Okay, go ahead and get that ice cream sandwich. See, where we going down there? lower third. Where's that gonna be at? Please check pod. Yeah. How do you get that changed? Damn. Hmm. Hey there. You got 24 sandwiches for $10. Okay. How's it going there, Squirrel Rescue 425? Gonna wait till a few more get in here before I open up this box here. I got a couple of things I gotta do. I didn't get to put the title down on this thing. Don't understand that. Normally I have to do that. It was 96 degrees today. It's supposed to be 1 inch of rain on Saturday. Always 1 inch every time they have something. It's 1 inch of rain. Yeah, never 2 inches of rain. It's always 1 inch of rain. Oh shit! Hang on, everything's falling. Gotcha now. Looks backwards. I don't know why it's like that. I remember it was like you had to mirror it or something. I don't see. Let's see what this is. Share the screen, invite guests, settings, video. Share the camera. No. That was why is that? I never used that. You got to watch these things, man. Hey, Catalyst. Hey, Jack. Bustle. 511 and Catalyst. Getting ready to do a couple of things here. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to make a heading or a title to the video. Restream is like that to me, I guess, like that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do something right. Normally, you have to put on there whether it's for kids or not, or whatever. But this time it didn't. Yeah, this is something I got in the mail today. Orange Man tape bad, 21 bad. Yeah, yeah. We got a. There you go. Let's see it. That's my joke there. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Got to get in this. Is that thing getting ready to go to bad? Hang on. friggin' nuts, man. Guy's name is, he wrote it on the back. Jesus Alvarez. Wow. Oh, yeah, okay. I know StreamYard does it. This one didn't do it. I don't know. I know they do it on YouTube. It's automatically connected on YouTube. It's automatic, you know. This is the first. Go to HR. Man, you got to stop getting these radios there, Dill Hole, for $40. And yeah, you got to sell me that Sparkomatic with the handles on it. That's what I just got, some more handles today. Just my luck, I found I needed handles for that Excalibur, right? I didn't want to take them off my Galaxy Saturn or my Galaxy Saturn Turbo, you know. So I said, well, I'll find some on eBay, keep looking. Well, the only ones they had on there was like the cheapest set was $85, you know. I said, man, I want to go ahead and get the thing, you know, taken care of. I had them on there that was black. They were black. I said, well, I'll just spray paint them aluminum, you know. So I went ahead and bought these. $46, I think. I think that's what it was. No screws, no big deal. I know what size they are. But then as soon as I bought them, I got a text that there was some on there for sale. I went and looked, and they were already aluminum colored. They looked like original one. $25 plus like $7 and something shipping. So, damn. So I bought both of them. Raccoon Man, what's up? This guy made his own box there. How about that? Nothing wrong with that. Been a lot cheaper if you'd have put it in a bag, though. If you'd have put it in a bag, it would have been a whole lot cheaper than, you know. Put it in like one of these. I saved them and reuse them. Yeah, they're aluminum. These are aluminum, but they're painted black. Now, I don't know if they're spray painted black. I guess they are. They don't look like they're that, what you call it, that coating, electrostatic coating. They don't look that thick. It could be. To me, it looks like a spray painted. And I was going to take and put some lacquer thinner on them and get it off. But I got them. I got the ones I want now, so I'll save them. And a friend of mine's got another Galaxy something. What's going on with this thing here? I have to listen to that over again for a minute. Way to go on there. See, you got that piece right there that lets it set in, you know. Do it another way. If you just had regular handles that didn't have that, you could take and put something that thick on the side of the radio and then put them on there. Got a Courier Galaxy. I had one of them. It's a mobile. That's before I ever heard about Galaxy. Hey, Mimi's Place. How you doing? Good to see you in there, Mimi's Place. The Galaxy, Courier Galaxy. I had one, and before I ever heard of Galaxy mobiles or Galaxy radios. Etching primer. No, I'm not going to paint the other ones. These I'm going to leave alone. These I'm going to leave black. Okay. Most of your radios that are out there are black. The Excaliburs aren't. Some of them are now. There's a couple of models I saw that were black, but the one I have is aluminum. So the handles I just got, which they maybe be here tomorrow, they're aluminum looking. Where are you at there, Mimi's place? What city are you in? What town? What state? Rhode Island, Rhode Island. Okay, that's right, Rhode Island. Henry 8K Ultra, yeah. Got the 3CX 3000 in it. Dave in Bangor, Maine. I got the 4K Ultra Export. I couldn't, I can't use 3000. I can't use anything that pump out 10,000 watts. I'd have to change everything. I've changed my antenna setup, some hard line, all kind of stuff, and I just don't want to do it. Too expensive. What I got, I get out with all right now, but they are nice. The 8K Ultra. But I tell you what, they're a pain in the behind to work on. I can tell you that. Everything is jammed in there. But I'm not hating on him. I'm not hating on that. I just what I can do. What I can afford and what I can't. What is this? Oh, that's an antenna. Hey, Ken Carlock, how's it going? Always keep your one of them right here. I got the other one outside. Less than 500 of them built. Yeah. I don't see how they got away with them myself, because they know it's way more than 1,500 watts. I guess that may be just on dead key. 20,000 just a key at one time. Mm. I found it neat that the schematic is silk screened on the lid inside. I didn't know. Hey, William Curtis, how's it going? Yeah, yeah, they're pretty expensive. Hey, Coin Hunter. Komusaba. Himasabi. over there. Okay. Yours is on the outside, on the top. Wow. Hey, Slowpoke. How's it going, man? Anybody that wants to come up here, there's the link. Where'd it go? The Kit Kat video. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that thing. I was uploading it and everything was fine, and I've got it on my phone. It's not doing that. And when I went to watch it on YouTube, it was at the end, looked like, something was messing up. Okay. Well, be careful in the shower with the electric stuff and all. You're in there in the shower with your computer. Be careful, man. I'm getting ahead as let's see. Trying to get all the things in here. I'm getting behind there. It's storming over there. Wow. Make a video like I did until I seen a lightning bolt come down and I'm standing out on the back porch and it's blowing rain on me. And I saw a lightning bolt and I said, oh, that's it coming in. Block diagram. Look cool with the lights. Yeah, I don't think mine's got that. Is yours aluminum front, aluminum or black? Some of them are black. I've seen it. I don't know when they were made. Yeah, I'd like to put brighter ones in my cat Excalibur. They're real dim, and but I don't want them real bright like I put in by mistake in my one of my Cobra 2000s. They look nice, but you can't see it on the video. It'll just be a big blob of light, because I had Gamma Ray Graphics make me custom made backgrounds for the new meters I bought from Barcat. Somebody said, well, all you had to do is just take and put the new graphics on the old one. No, those old ones were yellowed from that light. It turns yellow and it would come right on through there. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. I had this in the closet, and I don't know where it come from. Might have been one of my sons there. They call it a quadcopter instead of a drone. That's how old it is. Got GA6 or whatever, 6-axis stabilizing system, 360-degree version. I don't know. HD cam equipment, full function, up, down, turn left, turn right, forward, backward, left, right, sideways flight, 360 degrees, inversion. I don't know, 4-channel, 24 G. Well, I've looked at this one time years ago. Here got lights and all on it. Look there. If I'd have just got the regular normal brightness light lamps, it'd have been okay, but I bought extra bright. And I knew I didn't want the changing ones that I had put in my Galaxy Saturn. I never had seen those kind of LEDs till I went to a friend's house and he had them in his Texas Ranger base station. Actually looks like an Excalibur, or it's silver like that. It's like a Galaxy Saturn. He had them in that slow fade LEDs. Never heard of them, you know. So then I bought some, and still got a few left. I got probably 10 of them left. They're okay, but you really can't see what's going on with them. I can't anyway. I don't know anything about this thing. Frosted lamp bulbs anywhere? I'm sure I could find them if I look for them. You have to maybe go on ALI Express or wait till Coon Man Raccoon comes back in here. He's the radio man. He can tell you maybe. Oh, find some of them, I'm sure. Some kind of adapter cable. Got a ton of these things. Ain't putting all that up. Yeah, it's about the size they used to be, you know. They didn't have no real big drones back then. Even back one that's about $2,000 that I give my son-in-law. It's just a little bit bigger than this one. But this thing here is nothing compared to that thing. I just wanted to fly around and look at my antenna, you know. What is it? I don't know what these go in there or what do they do? They go in here. Yeah, they must go in there. Yeah, that's what they do. That's guards for that. Okay. It's a drone called I just my one of my sons had bought it sometime years ago, maybe way back. And we were getting some stuff out of a closet and I found it. We found it a couple of years ago. And then we found it again. It's a X5C gyroscope explorers. Hey, I'm gonna put the link up there for you, Wayne. Come up. Anybody that wants to come up there. There you go. I don't care if anybody sees it. Where you at? I pushed if you could come up. I don't know where you're at there. Unable to share the screen. Okay. Huh. Tried to get you up there. Try it again. I don't know what is going on here. And there's that. There's that. Same thing. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. That one there should work. If you try it again. You was in a movie with Colt Ford that was recorded with drones that had lights and cameras on a golf course near Pinehurst. Okay. Wow. I know I can't find you. Can't find you. Let me see. Let me keep on trying to figure out where you are here. I clicked on you to come up the side panel. I got pressed shift 2. Let's see. Hey, go out and do it again. Hey, get out, Wayne, and do it again so I can find you. I'm not used to this one on Restream. I know about StreamYard. This one here is screwy, man, to me, you know. Okay, up at the top, it says custom screen printing has joined. Add to the stream, okay? I'm going to click on add to the stream right now.
There you go.
I did that a minute ago. You okay?
Yeah, let me try something first.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I did that. I just clicked on that. It didn't want to do anything.
There we go. Now I'm in here.
Yeah.
This happens. All right. I was working on my tripod earlier. I just finished it.
Working on your what?
A tripod I had that I made a while back. I just had
Tripod.
Yeah, I made a homemade tripod.
Okay. Huh. For your camera?
For my webcam.
Okay. You don't use your cell phone as the webcam, right?
Well, I had the cell phone here. It ain't activated, but it has
I mean, have you done that? Have you done that?
I got one I can use for a camera.
Yeah. They seem like they're pretty good cameras, you know?
But I don't use it. I have a webcam for my computer, so I don't need to use. I have 2 towers, one for my studio and one for in here.
Right.
So I don't need use my phone because I already have 2 towers to use. I got a laptop, but the towers I use.
William Curtis said, "Hey there, custom screen printing."
Hey, Chris, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
Hey,
this camera right here is a Lumina camera.
looks good.
One of my son, huh?
It looks good for a camera, though. It looks pretty good.
Well, anyway, you know, I'm not running a professional recording studio. This isn't a NBC or CBS.
No.
This is a YouTube channel. Anyway, several times now on my camera out in the CB room, the main problem out there with the camera, and the last couple of them I did, they look pretty good to me. I mean, like I say, I'm not a recording studio. I'm just showing a radio and talking on the radio out there. I'm not trying to be, like, uh, Metro Golden Mayor, and
Yeah.
so, but it is the second camera, and I don't really like it that much. The first one, and I'm gonna get another one. The first one I had was a Lenovo C190 or something like that, and it was great. Even the microphones was great on it, which, um, but I had brought my laptop from work home, and it was a different brand or whatever. I still have it over here, but I tried plugging in the camera to it one time, and I must have plugged it in upside down and kept trying to push it in there,
Okay.
and it shorted the camera out,
Well,
and
um,
and so
here's the thing. Here's the thing you can do for that camera. Okay. You see the camera I'm using right now on my
yeah,
laptop on the
yeah,
camera. I rewired that. I rewired it.
rewired what, the plug?
The part that plugs into the USB.
Okay,
You can rewire that by putting the USB
yeah,
port on
right,
the camera and rewire it. I rewired this one,
right,
and it works perfect. You can rewire the camera. You just put a new
right.
USB port on it.
Well, I was scared to try to plug it back into anything because I didn't want it to burn up my daggum computer, but the outlet on that thing is messed up on that computer.
Well, you can
And I
redo it.
can put another outlet in there. I can put another one in, but it's no big deal because I've got one of those adapters that you can plug in all kind of different ones in there, and you just
Yeah,
plug it in one time or whatever you call them.
I
But
rewired this one though. I'll let you know. I just rewired
yeah,
it a couple years ago because
but
the
I'm
USB thing got bent, so I had to cut it off and put a new one on and rewired it.
but anyway, the one I have in okay, that Lenovo C920 I can get. Um, I've seen one for sale for $35. Now that's not what they normally cost. I don't know. They said it was brand new. It didn't say
Well,
it was open box, but I went and looked, and they said it looked like that I was taking the videos with a potato. So I didn't think it was that bad. But anyway, this one here, I said, well, let me see about this one because I never looked it up because my son bought it for me. $200 camera, this thing here is. It's
okay. That's
look
why.
it up. I would have, and I'd have never paid that for one. But he bought me a bunch of stuff. Some guy told him that was doing podcasts to buy this and buy that, and he bought all kind of junk. But I like it,
It's
and
nice. I think clear, so
it looks okay to me. I don't
it
know
does.
what they want me to do to be any better, but if it has to be any better than this one,
No, it's clear
uh,
enough. Good enough clarity.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting it. You know what I mean?
You don't need another camera. That camera's clear enough as it is. You're not going to get it any clearer than it is right now. It's
Yeah.
no.
So but out in the radio room, the problem that I have out there is the lighting. This guy to where I used to work at, he in his condo, he had this big 4 by 4 foot fluorescent light, maybe 4 by 2,
Yeah.
and he wanted a ceiling fan put up with a light on it. And I said, okay, what are you going to do with this light here? I don't want it. I said, okay. So to me, his condo looked like a Nazi command center, man. He had like a blackboard up there and an army desk, a big old army metal desk, and he had that big light. It looked like an office. So I said that'd be great for me to put up in the ceiling of my radio room. So that's what I did. But the problem with that is too bright. But what I need, and I've got some track lights, that's brand new that I had gotten off a job that they bought them and then they said, "Oh, I don't want these." Okay, and I'm gonna put them up there, take that thing down, or maybe leave it up there and probably leave it up there and run another circuit and put those track lights, and then I'm going to get a dimmer, remote control dimmer that I can dim the lights and check it out. Because see, this one here, I'm only using this light that I've got for with a magnet, a magnifying lens in it. When I work on stuff, see that? That's what's doing the lighting in here.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's dirty. Let me clean that. Everything I got, I clean stuff all the time. I got the wipes and I clean the stuff, but all you got to do is touch something and it's messed up. But anyway, that's the light that I use in here because I've got an overhead light. It's too bright, you know.
Yeah.
Wise light bulbs. Okay, I'll do it. Never heard of them, but I'll look at it. Anything is good. You know, I just don't want to look like I'm using a potato for a camera, you know. But I tell you, like if maybe Uncle Hairball might give me some advice on it. I don't know, but if I do get another one, it won't be one like I got out there in the garage shop out there.
So what's the drone for? What are you gonna use that for?
Uh, for flying around and taking some more videos, like of my antennas. I've got some with the I've got some that you know of my antennas and whatnot, and some other things, and I want to. Whatever, just to make videos. You know, some of the videos that I've had for years and years and years and years only got like, and I'm not that worried about views. You know, I don't
I ask
monetize
you a question. Did you ever run a drone before?
on a drone a little bit, but I'm familiar with this right here. I had an airplane, and also I've had race cars, electric cars.
Well, I'm gonna warn you about that. You know, they
Yeah,
you can ride one of those, but they can crash real easy too.
right,
How to run them? They're not easy to run those things, and I wouldn't want it.
right,
Get one cheap, but I wouldn't want to dare to do that one.
right,
I don't know what will happen, but if I use it, I'll probably crash and break it.
right. Well, if you don't ever try, you don't ever know, you know. Oh, okay. You can adjust each light bulb exactly how you want. Okay. There's the link up there for the thing. I'll check it out later. I can't do nothing. I can't do anything right now, but I'll check it out. Let's see what kind of bad. Oh, look at there, man. Good God, already going bad. Leaking ass batteries, man. They ought to be sued for doing that. Duracell too. Look at that. God. Think I can take care of that. Don't look that bad. At least I don't think it's gotten down in there yet. Didn't heat it up. That's one good thing.
Oh my God, this guy's doing it again.
Hmm. that I've been using. It's got good. I'm thinking that'll be okay now. We gotta have full batteries.
Just test ride it, that's all, and test it out, see how it runs.
Yeah.
Take a test
Yeah.
run on it, see how
I'll
it goes.
put a cable. I'll put a rope on it. I mean a string on it, some fishing string. That
Yeah,
way it can't get away. Till I learn. Let me tell you what I did. I wanted to get my grandson one of these flying orbs. It was over in Lowe's. I think the thing was like $15, and
yeah,
it's a round ball, and it's a round ball, and turn it on or something like that. And well, what I did, I made a mistake and went outside on the back porch. I turned the thing on and I thought it was just going to go up and hover around. That thing took off, man, and went up in the sky and went flying over the top of the trees, and it was gone. Yeah, I lost like $20 in 1 second,
oh my gosh, really, it flew away on you?
That thing took off, man.
Where did
Oh
it
my,
go?
who knows? I didn't go looking for it. I said, yeah.
Oh jeez,
That thing took off, man, like it knew it was getting out of there,
that was weird. That might have been kind of funny though, you should have made a video on it.
I didn't have a chance to do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Good, it still works.
Hmm.
That's great.
I hope it ain't still flying around in the atmosphere somewhere.
Its battery's gonna have to be dead by now.
No, but I hope that thing is still flying around out there somewhere.
It's gone. It's gone.
I know, but
There's,
it might be still flying around somewhere.
I don't think not. No, it wouldn't be with the batteries that was in it. It wouldn't have lasted that long. You have to charge it up, and
That's crazy. That must have been funny.
that thing just took off, man. I said, I'm getting out of here. That thing went flying up in the air, and I
Gary,
looked.
is that drone working right now?
This is. See the light?
Oh, okay. Can you make it move the? You can move the make it run the
I have.
propeller.
I just now started messing with this. I haven't got to the other thing yet. I just cleaned out the battery. That's all corroded. That's something that I usually take and put some Vaseline on the ends of the batteries, even in my microphones. I'll put some on there because, like on a D104 microphone, it's got that clip-on 9-volt battery, and a lot of times they'll get on there. You can't even get them. You can't get them loose, especially if they corrode just a tiny little bit. They swell up, and you can't get them off. Now on the older D104s, they had like a piece of Bakelite or a piece of like plywood, little thin wood,
Yeah.
that it was made out of. That the contacts were on and the wires. Now it's just like in a little plastic bag,
Oh,
and it'll tear right out of there if you don't pry it up just right. It'll tear right out of there, and so you have to watch that.
I admit I had a small plane, right? So I bought it.
Yeah,
It was a small plane that flies around in the air,
yeah.
and I was messing with it outside. I went right in the air and was flying around. It's a cheap thing. And so my Spanish friends wanted this plane. So I said, "Oh, can I have that?" I said, "Sure, you can have it. I don't want it anyway. I don't want using it." So he asked me, "Can I have it? Can I give it to his nephew in Puerto Rico?" I said, "Sure, you can keep it. I don't want this darn thing." Why did my mic just go on here for? What was that about?
Yeah. Heat-proof grease, yeah. Yeah. PB blaster, yeah. That PB Blaster, I'm telling you, it's got some cosmoline in it. I don't know if you know what that is, but in the military, way back, they used to coat everything in cosmoline. It smelled like burned up crayons, like a wax, but
Oh,
it was stunk.
oh,
And but they wrapped stuff in it, and to keep it from corroding.
mhm.
But it was cosmoline, and that's what that PB Blaster has. I think I'm pretty sure in there. How does that get open? I don't know. Let me see. I can see it says open, but you can tell. You push it that way. Oh, okay. Push it that way. Okay. Battery's in there already.
Does the drone work there? Does it move the propellers?
Uh, I haven't tried it. I know the battery's got to be tested. I mean, charged. I'm just trying to get this one out of here. Look at it. I don't know what.
Had a friend on YouTube that does live streams and they were trying to take a picture. This guy bought an expensive drone and he went in this cave, right?
Yeah.
And trying to fly around the cave, hit the wall and it sunk in the water and he lost expensive.
Hmm.
He almost had a fit. He said, "You son of a so and so." He said,
Yeah. Well, that one that I had gotten is like a $2,000 one. It's got a avoidance system in it, and if you go too high, it'll come back down. If you
"Oh,
go
you have
too
another
far,
one?"
I had bought one years ago, like several years ago, maybe 5 years ago, and give it to my son-in-law for my grandson, and
Oh,
it's a starts with a P, Phantom something, Phantom.
okay.
And the thing was like $2,000, and I mean, it was expensive. So I give it to them, but it's the one that's taking pictures of my antenna and stuff that's on my videos, and it has an avoidance system in it. It has to go too high, it won't go too high. It go too far, it'll come back. When it starts knowing that it's running out of battery, it'll come back.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Huh.
Well, I wouldn't buy another one for that. I just wanted to get one
Well,
because,
you use that one you're working on right now, right?
yeah, I'm just going to mess with this one here. And then,
Did you ever
uh,
use that one before?
no, not that I remember using it. No, I don't remember.
So you had batteries in there before that corroded it out, right?
Yeah, and
Who was
now
using it before then?
what now?
Who was using it before? Was it batteries or in it?
It's been years. It's been probably 10 years ago this thing was flying.
Oh,
One of my sons had it. I don't know. I don't remember.
oh wow,
But I'm gonna charge up the battery in there. Okay.
huh?
There's a battery in there.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Maybe the batteries for the camera.
I don't know what this is here. This is a 6-port LiPo charger.
That probably goes with it.
Okay. I see. This will charge them all at one time.
Yeah.
But I'm not plugging that into my computer. I'm gonna plug it into something else. I don't trust plugging anything in there. Not that I don't know what it is. It's been on purpose or it's no cheap thing, man.
It's a charge plug. That's what it is. It won't nothing happen to it. It just charges up.
Sharper image, yeah.
What you have to do is charge up the drone,
Right.
and it runs the wheels and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug it into my power outlet. I mean my transformer that I use for some other stuff. Plug it into my computer. I don't know what it might do. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I got too much money in this computer right here.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to trust. I wouldn't either.
No.
Being safe about it. There's nothing wrong with that. 21.
Yeah, it's this charger. The little pin thing's messed up on it.
Oh, okay.
Bent.
Oh,
Yeah. The little bent thing is bent. Little pin. I have to get another. See that? Bent over just like that.
Hmm.
Damn.
what's that for? The plug that goes in?
That plugs into the end of here.
Is that supposed to be shaped like that? Or?
I can redo it. I can get another.
I mean, is that plug supposed to be shaped like that? Sometimes it's shaped.
No. It was bent. Hey, all right there. William Curtis. Have a good one. Have a good night. And thank you there, William. Have a good night. Hello there, J. Mary. Last one and first one is in the last. First one last and last one first. That's what you do. You say, give me your name. Oh, the first one last and the last one first. I don't know what to give you then. Yeah.
I can find her in here. Where is she?
Huh? She's right there underneath William Curtis.
Vacation's in here, huh? Hey, J. Mary.
See what it is. There's part in there that's broke off in there.
Wow, really?
Yeah. There's a two. This is a two piece. I can see the brass right there where it broke off.
Oh, wow.
This is the positive, and down there is the outside, the negative. Then in here, the brass thing is broke off in there. But I can get that out of it. I can get that out easy.
Just make sure they plugged in when you're doing it, though.
Was. Hey, going, man. How's Roundhouse doing too? How y'all doing? Thanks for coming in. All right, let me see if I can get this down here. That I just pulled it out of there.
Oh, okay.
I got that little screw there. That part right out of there. So I got to find out what. I think I can find that plug. Pretty sure. Let's see, that goes over that.
Hey, Squirrel.
Only got 10 minutes. Hope you don't mind. No, anytime you come in, it's fine. Everybody check out J. Mary Last One. That's what I call her. I don't know, maybe it's Last Stone.
Yeah.
It's J. Mary Last Laystone, or I call it J. Mary Last One. I don't know.
J. Mary Russell.
Last Stone
Yep. S-T-S.
or one. Lay Mary Last One. I don't know. Let us know what it is there. This is how I think it ought to be done. Let me hear. J. Mary.
Okay, Squirrel. How you doing? I think it's Last Stone, I think.
I put the backwards there.
S-T-O-N-E.
Messed up and put the A in front of the M.
J. Mary Last Stone. Doing okay there, Squirrel. So you gotta fix that part that broke off in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another plug from Radio Shack. I got to go there tomorrow anyway, and I'll buy this plug. I'll cut this off and wire it on there, and I've got to get a couple of 12-volt binding posts. I may have that plug on something else, but I don't think it may be powered by the USB, but you got to watch it because see, that's 3-point-something volts, and you just can't put 12 volts in there.
No, you can't.
See here.
Gotta get the right voltage for it.
Hey, Outlaw. Let me get his music again here. What happened to Cajun? He must have fell in, man.
Probably still here, but he's quiet. Probably he come up in your panel there, 21.
I don't see him. See here.
Daisy May, H21.
And this .ai. What does it mean? At NetSuite, we're proud of the real AI innovation.
Yeah. I'm not sleeping there, 21. I'm still.
That was from the other week. Whenever you.
I'm not tired tonight, so I won't be falling asleep.
Hey, how about when I put that air raid horn siren on the guy at the miniature garage or whatever? He woke up then. We was hollering at him, "Hey, wake up, wake up!" And I turned on the air raid siren and played it. He woke up.
I think he's tired tonight. That's why he had the.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cage is still in here. He's saying hello to Scroll now.
Look in here. Hey, where's Daisy May? Hey, Daisy May. Sorry about that. I was busy messing around. There's Cajun Coin Hunter. Okay, hang on. You try it again and let me see, because I must have missed you. You got to try to
21, he says.
come in there again. Undo and come back in again there. link again. Gotta see him flop, come up at the top. It says I'm back, but I don't see him. Yours came up twice, but the first time I clicked on it, it didn't do anything. Then the second time it
Okay.
did.
Sign back out and come back in and click the link.
Yeah.
Had to do the same thing before too. So do that and try it again. See. Leave the studio and then come back in. That should work. There we go.
Hey, there you are.
That worked.
Gotcha.
All right, what's up there, morning me? How you doing, 21?
Man, we're hanging in there.
How you doing, Wayne?
Good. How you doing there, Cajun?
All right, just
Look at there.
yeah, got a fresh haircut. Look at that.
Hey,
Fresh haircut, fresh shaves. Jumped out the tub.
Okay,
Didn't
Cajun.
fall down and bust my butt. I didn't fall down. Hello, Daisy May. Hey, J. Mary.
okay, J. Mary, last one. Take care, everybody. See you later. Okay, appreciate you coming in.
Bye, J. Mary. Where's the other Cooney at? He left or he's still here?
Who that?
The other Cooney.
Oh, I didn't know what happened to him. Raccoon 60?
Yeah, Raccoon, Louisiana, Raccoon 60.
Yeah.
My
I don't know
neighbor.
where he went. I don't even know where he
Talking
went.
about some 9-volt. You was changing out a 9-volt clip?
Well, no. What it was, this drone right here, its battery is right there, okay? And I can charge it, but this is the one that charges all of these.
Oh, wow.
But you have to use this plug right here to go in, but this broke off. This outside sleeve, this was bent over. So I'm gonna get one of these from Radio Shack. I may have one somewhere and then rewire it and put it on there.
You need to keep that other piece because, man, they make like 18 different sizes.
It's like something like some kind of millimeter crap or whatever.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'll take this with me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need to get the inside diameter perfect and the outside diameter. There's 18 different kinds, I think.
Yeah.
20.
But I can charge this one in the drone right now by plugging this into it and then plugging it into the computer.
When I ordered me some of those good clips with 9 volts.
Yeah.
Thick. They kind of like
Right.
a Bakelite.
Yeah. That's what those other ones are junk.
Yeah, them little soft ones. Oh yeah,
No.
this right here is hard.
Yeah. That's what the old ones used to be like,
These go on and off of a battery. Sometimes, man, you catch hell taking these off of a 9-volt
that's
battery.
what I know.
These right here, man, they're so easy. They have a little lip on it, something to grab it, and then boom. Ken, what's up? How you doing? I think I said, I did say hi to you earlier before I jumped out of here and then jumped back in. But hello again there, Ken. How you doing? Morning, meet. That and these little light bulbs, man, these are handy than pet pigs. Little 12 volts, panel lights, meter lights.
Yeah.
I got 3mm, 4mm, 5mm. I think I got like 50 a piece, 50 of each one. I got an inventory, dude. I have a good inventory
Yeah.
of all kind of stuff. But when you work on that stuff, you need that.
Oh yeah. It's off and messing up my show.
Yeah, 21. That's right.
Hmm. It's custom screen printing. All right.
Yeah. Arr, matey. He's ready to go to Lake Charles, Louisiana with that pirate mask.
Right.
They got the contraband days over there. Jean Lafitte, pirate days,
Yeah.
but it's called contraband, but it's, pirate days, contraband. It celebrates, Jean Lafitte going over there and all of that stuff many moons ago. And then they got the
Right.
dual pistols on the Lake Charles Bridge on I-10. That's a steep bridge, man. When you look at it, like, damn, I don't know if I can make it up that bridge. But
Yeah.
it is steep. But like the handrails, like say if you were walking across it, because they had built handrails, and then guards, keep cars on the bridge. They have the cross pistols like that. Every 3 foot, I think. I forget how many hundreds of cross pistols are
Yeah.
on the side. A lot of people don't even know it.
About
Realize that they crossed cross pistols.
Where's this at?
Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Oh, Lake Charles. Okay.
Yeah, on the west side of the state.
All right.
That bridge goes over the Calcasieu Ship Channel.
Hmm. What happened to Wayne?
He's maybe went lean off the dock.
No, I had to put
There he
some
is.
stuff away in my studio. I had to put some stuff away. I took apart tonight, and I had to put it away if I lose it. Yes. Yeah, one.
Shoot him up, John. Shoot him up, John. Coon just as bad as a bobcat. Get a coon in a trap.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and the coon's looking at you like that. Put his hands over his eyes, and while he's in a trap and all. Boy, you put a stick right by him, man. He'll eat that stick up. Just think what it'll do to your hand or your finger.
Oh
You go to pet him, oh, little coon,
yeah.
so poor coon, you got caught in my trap. He will eat you up.
A possum looks terrifying too, man. They got a mouth full of teeth,
Oh
So
yeah,
that's when
they got like a triangular mouth.
Yeah. So all you got to do is to catch one of them is grab it by its tail
Oh
and
yeah.
pick it up. But let me tell you, I did that one time, and that thing curled back on its tail and was trying to bite me. before he got me just a half an inch, I slung it. You know, and I never did it again. Never
That was a
did it.
close call, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that thing used its tail to come right on back, you know. But I see
Hey,
people that's got them as pets.
Ken Carlock there, or Squirrel, one of y'all. I'm not too loud, am I?
No, you're fine. You're
Okay.
fine, Cajun.
Yeah, well, we're in studio. That's probably, well, usually in studio, because we're in the same area, in Restream, and then
Right.
this is transferring to YouTube because they on the YouTube side.
Yeah.
But I know many times that Wayne had to ask me, "Hey, where's your microphone at?" Oh hell, it's way
You don't
over
sound
here.
bad in his, though.
Huh?
You don't sound bad in 21 stream. Sound good.
Okay, thank you, Kent.
Hmm. So what else is going on today?
I don't know. Don't know.
Not a lot. Johnny came over this morning, drank some coffee. We ate some breakfast, some orange cinnamon rolls. They had orange icing, had that orange citrusy taste. And
Yeah.
he hung around a little while, and then he headed to town. And I tried. I think I got me about a half hour nap in today.
Hmm.
And the Amazon van came over, dropped off some Ziploc bags. That's a regular every 4 months. I get a delivery of quart Ziploc bags
For what?
from Amazon.
For
I
what?
don't I don't buy trash bags and Ziploc freezer bags
Oh.
from a store, any
Okay.
store. I
Right.
don't. They're too expensive.
Yeah.
You go buy you like 20 bags, it's like $5. $4.75, $5 for like 25 quart Ziploc bags. I get 120, I think it is, 120 quart bags, Glad or Ziploc, I forget which one, for $7.
Yeah.
120 for $7. If you times 25 bags, just say times $5, okay, that'd be 20, that'd be $30 for 120 bags. No, $25 for 120 bags. If you bought them from the store, like Walmart or what have you. To get what I get from Walmart, it'll cost you over $20, and I pay 7. I bet it's on a subscription every 4 months. You know, and hell, I just opened a box not long ago, and we hadn't used that many bags out of that box. I still got 100 bags in it, more than likely, and I got 2 full boxes not even open. So I'm not worried about quart bags. And then they got the stand up, the little pop out bottom. It stands up on its own.
So you can like pour stuff in it.
Yep. Night catalyst. I gotta get me another cup of coffee. Come on, baby, what you doing, huh? Scratch, 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 scratch.
I thought Fox Man was going to be coming over. Let me see where he's at.
Oh, here I am again. I ain't disappearing again. I just had to do it for one more time. I had to do something. I'm back now, 21.
Oh, you back? Okay.
I just had to do some things. I'm all set. I had to put all my stuff away in my studio. I made a new tripod seeing today.
Okay.
I just had to put it all away, all the stuff I was using. Picked up a metal out of aluminum holes in it. I cut it down for one of my tripods. Cover the tripod, made it look better.
Let me see if I can get a hold of Fox Man. He's on
My friend is supposed to
TV
call
radio
me.
collector.
I
Oh,
guess
that's been rolling.
tonight. He didn't call me, so I was tired. He was acting like he was exhausted. I was watching Fox Man's video earlier. Watching his video. I can't what she says. What's going on the occasion? How was your day today, man?
Oh, it went all right, I guess.
How you
Oh,
feeling?
man, I got something, how do you call that? Progress. Uh, anyway, I got me a new doctor today.
Oh, okay. Cool, which one?
I go tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
For the hip problem? Or?
Our niece is a nurse over there, so I said, can you refer me to the doctor you asked? Yeah. She said, call me in the morning. I'll make an appointment. I'm like,
That's
okay.
good.
I'm like, all right. So she says, bring your insurance papers, bring all your medicines in the bottles. Okay.
You have to know what you're on and everything.
Yeah.
Give them all the updates they need to know for your own good. So,
Oh, yeah. Well, most of them just ask you, or call your pharmacy.
yeah.
And, but I guess because there's certain medicines that, like, I don't know the name of, but I can almost half-ass pronounce them, the name.
Yeah,
But this way, there's no mix-up in pronunciations.
right.
Because I take what they call a hydrochlorothiazine, which that's that you can get that mixed up with hydrocodone.
Right.
Okay, so I mean the pronunciations,
That's why she wants to take all the bottles of medicine with you.
and then yeah, so they can read what you got and like, okay,
Yeah,
hello Jed, how you doing? So I'm gonna see if he can get me an MRI ordered. In the request for the MRI, he can write down more than patient has lower back pain. The insurance company wants more than that in a request for MRI.
right.
That's what my last doctor did. The patient has lower back pain. And that's it. They're like, no, we're not gonna grant that request. We're not gonna no, we ain't gonna pay no $2,000 on for
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So,
Mhm.
which I already had an MRI like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, but they want an updated version to see how worse my back was getting. But and because I had a new development in the crisis, area, which all of y'all know about that already. You know. Speaking of that,
Yeah, I didn't know Jed was in here. I was looking for something on Facebook. I couldn't find it.
Mhm.
He's just chilling.
Yeah. All is well with well.
Hey, I need to run down and get a Coca-Cola.
okay, go ahead.
Can you hold them down?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I gotta shut this music off because it'll start playing advertisements and I'll get in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to be here to do it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Some of them, like the AI Outlaw, his whole thing is that particular one was ad free. But this blues thing I just got, they
Yeah.
sneak them in on you, you know.
Yeah. I know.
And they all copyright free. That's what I got. A lot of them want me to get other songs. They want me to play songs and all like that. But if they're not copyright free, YouTube will get me, you know.
Yeah. I
yeah.
know it so well.
So I have to go back and delete them.
Mm.
Be right back.
Okay.
And get up. I have to get up. Oh.
I know a guy that does work on radios and such, and then when he works on a stereo or what have you, he tunes his radio into like on the FM side.
Yeah.
Just say he's working on a home stereo.
Okay.
Well, when he's ready to test it, he tunes it in to his radio station
Oh.
that he broadcasts on. He has a FM broadcast station in his house. It's only
Oh,
1 watt, 1 or 2 watts, but it covers the neighborhood. His neighbors listen to it, and it's all copyright free music on it.
mm. Oh,
So when he tunes his radio into it, YouTube can't zap him with a copyright because it's all copyright free music that's broadcast on over the radio, that radio station.
okay.
Like my buddy Radio Michael Chesina, when he was over in the sandbox overseas
Mm.
and Afghanistan, Iraq, one of them, uh, he was an electronics technician and he contracted to the military. He wasn't in the service, but he was contracted to the military to work on all their equipment.
Right.
Generators, anything electronics, he worked on it for him. And he asked the CO of the base commander if he could build a radio station. Well, he didn't ask him if he could build it. He asked him if he could put a radio station, his radio station, on the air. And he says, yeah, you can keep it within just the compound, So he was like he called it the 1 watt wonder radio station.
Hmm.
1WW, 1 watt wonder. That was the call sign. 1WW.
The funny call is that.
I forget if he was on 91.1 or 91.3 or something like that.
Mm.
And he had good music on there, and soldiers, the GIs could listen to the radio.
Okay.
Man, I can't get comfortable. Oh. You get you one of these, Wayne. A mini grabber, picker upper.
Oh, really, huh?
When you're messing with the little small stuff,
Oh, gee.
just press on it and grab little screws and stuff. I tell you what, man, them little things are sharp and they got a strong spring in there. These little things will draw blood from you.
Oh, really? Serious?
Oh yeah, they'll draw blood. They will pierce your skin.
Wow.
However long that little thing is right there, about 3/16, a little over an eighth, about 5/30. It'll pierce you that deep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Huh. It's like a magnet, like it's a small thing.
It's not a magnet. It's a little spring. It's like springs. They come out like that,
Oh, okay.
and then once you grab something and it holds it, it won't let the little prongs
okay.
go back in.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can uh, grab a capacitor. Got a little chiclet. I call these little green ones chiclets. It's meant for chips.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I never touched the bottom part of it anyway. I will never touch the bottom part of that. No, thank you. I just pick things up with it.
Yeah, they'll draw blood.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Good.
Made for little small IC chips.
Yeah.
SN, surface mount devices.
Mhm.
Wild Dunes Radio. There you go, Jed.
Just relaxing myself tonight. Just got over a live stream earlier. And that was it for that one. I think my friend Jason got tired, I guess, tonight. But he didn't get in touch with me. He must have fell asleep. Falling asleep a lot tonight. I didn't expect him to bother me tonight. He
Is
got
that you?
Huh?
You?
Yeah, Jay, Jason.
Oh,
The
Jay?
garage.
Yeah, Jay.
Supposed to
Yeah.
call me. I said, he ain't gonna call me. He's sleeping. He kept falling asleep on the stream. I said, I ain't gonna hear from him tonight. He's done tonight. That guy was
Oh,
tired,
okay.
man. He was just sleeping.
Yeah, I was getting my hair cut.
That's the end of that conversation. And I'm not calling him up, so I'm not gonna wake him up. Let him alone. I'm calling him when he's ready. He's not so tired.
And Missy was cutting my hair. She didn't want to cut it, while I was live with y'all.
I wouldn't blame you. I'm just glad you didn't come on when you were doing it. So that's fine. No worries.
So,
What's Jed talking about? Wild Dunes Radio. What's that?
I was talking about my buddy Radio Mike
Mhm.
Tessina, when he was in Afghanistan
Oh,
or
yeah.
Iraq. He was a contractor to the military.
Yeah.
He fixed anything that was electronic. He fixed it for him.
Right.
And he asked the base commander if he could broadcast on his radio station. And he
Mhm.
was like, "Yeah, just keep the wattage down." So he was like, he called it his 1 watt wonder radio station. It was just enough to cover the base area. and
Yeah.
not broadcast too far out where the enemy knew where you was at. Well, I mean, the enemy knew where that base was anyway, you know.
Yeah.
But still, in all, he didn't, you know. He said just enough power to uh, cover the base, you know. So I'm like,
Right.
okay. So and then it was like the 1 watt one. It was 91.3 or something like that. Uh, WW1. Oh, yeah, WW1. 1 watt wonder. One WW. And then I think Jed had come up with a Wild Dunes radio because it's a sandbox they call it over there.
Hmm. Yeah.
Which you working on a drone?
Yeah. Let me show you just a second. Hang on. Let me get it over here. Let's see, where am I at? Okay. There it is. This was in the one of my sons had this about 10 years ago. I don't know, but the charging pin is broke off. This was broke off
Yeah,
inside. That
yeah,
was
you should.
broke off inside of this,
Right,
and I took a little screw and stuck it in, pulled it out,
right.
and I have to go and get this, adapter tomorrow. Get an adapter there, plug. It's just a 2-pin, positive, and just like a speaker. It'd be, one channel, maybe or whatever.
Right, right. It's a 3.5 millimeter, or is it a barrel connector with a hole in it?
It's just a little small connector with a little, insulated end. This outside is negative, and the inside of that plastic is
Yeah,
your
so yeah, there's a
positive.
hole in it. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, so I have to go find one of them. I
yeah.
may have one.
Those are
What
called
kind of?
barrel connectors.
Oh, is that what
I've
it
got
is?
several. I order them from AliExpress. I got some from DigiKey that I had ordered. They had I needed a certain size, and DigiKey has every size available on those. And like I said, they've got over 20 different sizes and
Yeah.
types. Probably got 30, actually 30, because they've got them like, oh, the inside 1.1 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
That's small. That's very small. Uh, my buddy Field guy, uh, he's over in New Orleans. He mailed me uh, his brick, power brick for his laptop. His end was bad on it. He mailed me that, so and I had the old end, so I matched it. I measured it inside diameter, outside diameter, and I ordered that, and then I fixed it for him and I mailed it back to him. In fact,
Right.
I even covered the shipping back to him.
Hmm.
What's up, Fred Funk? Yeah. Oh, does that drone have a camera on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it under the belly there.
I'm charging the battery inside of it right now to my laptop,
Gotcha.
one at a time. But I wanted to get this one so I could charge them all at one time.
Right.
But no big deal. I put it together and hey, Jed, I got these today, and after I bought these, Mud Bucket sent me a text that there was some handles on eBay, and I went and they were the aluminum ones. These are $46. They were $85 was the cheapest ones I could find on there, and these were $46. So I bought them, and then after that, They had the aluminum ones on there. They were $25.
Dang.
Yeah, but I can use them on something else.
Those are rack mount handles, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I thought.
for the Galaxies and Excalibur.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that'll work on. You can you can drill holes to fit any piece of equipment.
Yeah.
The front holes are standard rack.
Hmm.
My signal generator, my HP Hewlett Packard, I got a 8656B.
Yeah.
But it's something odd about that signal generator. You know, it was very expensive when it was built back in '92. It was like 14 grand for it,
Damn.
and oh yeah, those HP signal generators and all that. That's that stuff ain't cheap. Uh, anyway, uh, they they have rack mount stuff. And the fronts, that's all standard. R units. Rack units, R units, and they
Right.
tell you what it like, 5 rack units or
Right.
5 R units or what have you.
See, with this one, it's got this extra lip right here. Now, I could have got a regular one that looked just like this, okay? A square one, just like that. I could have got one. And then I could have built up the side of the radio that much right there to let the flat one go on there, and you wouldn't have known it. It goes on there like
No,
that. Like this. This is the way it goes on there. No, that's the way it goes on there. And I could have built this up and put a regular 90-degree handle on there, and it would have been all right. But I wanted it to be the right thing. Because I know somebody said, "Oh, you got the wrong handles on there. You couldn't get the right handle on there." Yeah.
oh, but anyway, that signal generator I got, it's a 8656B, but it doesn't. The front panel is a 8657. They made at the end of the run, they made some 8656Bs, and those had red LED displays, and they had the front panel was a little different on it was like the A's and the B's, they were a little different. The A's had relays. When you press the button for the frequency or the modulation or the attenuation out, RF out, like minus 73 dBm or 1 microvolt, 1 millivolt, what have you. But every time you press the buttons for that, you would hear relay clicking, mechanical
Right.
click. Well, mine, okay, the B didn't have that. That was the A model. The 8656Bs, they had the regular soft touch buttons instead of the heavy clicker and mechanical, and you
Uh-huh.
didn't hear no noise. They were just, tactile buttons, soft touch. Well, mine was a soft touch, but the front panel's different. They made some B models that were actually 57s instead of 56, 86, 56, the 86, 57 front panel versions. And that's the one I have. And it's green displayed instead of red. And I got the rack handles with it. They wasn't in the because it came in with the original packing and all that. And so the handles were just laid in a separate compartment in the foam.
Right. Jed, I got the link if you want to come up. If you don't come up.
Kick the wild harness loose. Long-legged brother. Yeah. Fuel off switch under the glove box on the right. Yep. Must have a coon in my back room.
Really?
Must have a coon in my back room.
Really? Sure.
I added on a room
It'll
to
be
my
fun.
hot water heater room, and it's storage area, and I don't have a door on it yet, so squirrels can get in there, coons, possums, whatever. But there ain't nothing to eat in there. They have wood in there, some uh, TVs with broken screens or uh, bad motherboards.
I was amazed at the little small computers they're selling now. They got, man, about
About
2
that
times
thick,
the
about
size of a computer.
4 inches by 4 inches.
Yeah, damn.
A buddy of mine bought one. I think he paid 175, 150, 175 for it.
Wow.
He used it for his. I think he's got that for his FT8 the ham radio,
Yeah.
or that computer's gonna replace another one, and then the older one is gonna take over for the FT8, something like that. I forgot.
Hmm.
95 Ford Ranger.
Yeah, that was like that 2004 Jeep Cherokee I give my grandson, one of my grandsons, and it had it where, the switch was like my truck. If you didn't just do it just right, it would throw the alarm system on, and it'd crank and crank for 20 minutes. It took 15 minutes for it to go out. If you kept on cranking, the battery'd go dead. But if you just left it alone, it'd be all right. So, but it went completely bad where it wouldn't. Every other time you could crank it. So what I did, I went and left it where it would crank, with the key, and then I put a button on the dashboard you push, and that would be the what you call it, the gauge, the uh, whatever. That was the start button. Yeah, that was the start button. You turn the key on, everything would work. But instead of turning the key, you push that button, and so you wouldn't have been able to steal it.
Huh. I
Wouldn't
shot
know,
my sister's
wouldn't know
llama.
what to push.
I had a 63 Chevy, no, 65 GMC. And I bought it, didn't have a bed on it. And I think I paid 125, 150 bucks for it from a guy in Iraq. Had a V6 in it. And that was a 305
Yeah,
V6. Big old V6, man. Big like a 455 V8. That thing had pistons like that.
yeah. What was it again?
It was a 65 GMC, and it
Oh
was
yeah,
standard. It had a 4-speed on the floor
yeah,
with the long stick,
yeah,
like a school bus stick, like
yeah.
that. And 65 GMC, and it had that V6 in it.
Yeah.
305 V6, and that was the. I'm not going to say that was a predecessor to the 305 V8, but that was out before the 305 V8, naturally. And anyway, the ignition switch was on the dash, and it had an iron dash in it. On the front where the speedometer and all that was all flat. Not the dashboard on top, but the front. Like right below to the right of the instrument panel. That's where the ignition switch was, and the inside, the springs and all that broke out of it. So I brought it to an alternator shop. The guy he did switches and all that stuff. What he did, he kept the original switch. He just put a push button starter in it. So
Right.
it had a two-system starter. You turn the key on just like a tractor, and then or a 18-wheeler. You turn the key on and you push a button to start it.
Right.
Nicole Ruiz. Hello.
That's Is that what's his name? They're going to bring somebody back.
Oh, Fred?
No, Fred's there. Somebody said I'm gonna bring some. Oh, where are you at there, Nicole? You said you just came back. Yeah,
Fred
yeah.
said he's gonna invite his buddy from Oklahoma. Hey, Levon.
I left you a link on YouTube. I mean Facebook. There, told you about it. Where are you from, there, Nicole? Me and Carla, maybe knows who she is. I don't know.
I think I met her on Wayne's channel, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken.
One time I did, yeah. She ain't on me no more though. For reasons, I don't know what it was about. I don't know. I can't remember now.
I got the battery charged up.
What the heck happened? I don't remember now.
I just charged the battery, so that's working.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
That's
All
cool.
the different colored lights. Look like a UFO.
Yeah.
Fly that around at night. People
Yeah.
be calling NASA.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben,
Ben Hur, what's up?
Hey.
Load Smart's in the
Hello,
house.
Smart. Ben Hur. And Load Smart.
Some more of that good old community coffee.
There's Levon and Ben Hur and 4-1 final on the baseball game.
wow, it's working, huh?
I don't know how to cut the damn thing off now.
That sounds badass, that thing.
Right, figured out. It'll work though.
It sure did. Sounds good.
I got to read up on it. But anyway, it's working.
Yep. Sounds good though, 21.
It's been setting up for about 10 years. Luckily, the batteries in here leaked a little bit, but it didn't hurt anything. But I just got to get that charger for this where I can charge each one of these independently if I want to. But I'm going to get that end right there. Tomorrow I got to go to, Radio Shack and pick it up. I guess Jed got scared and didn't want to come up. I don't know.
She's still here, 21, or
I don't know.
maybe you left.
Yeah.
If I get tired as much. Like my friend Jay, I think went to sleep, I think. Like 5.5. He was falling asleep again, 21.
Who's that?
That Jay, Mini Skill Garage.
Oh, okay.
He was kind of tired and he kept falling asleep on my screen with it. So I think he had,
Right.
had a night to get some sleep. No big deal.
Yeah.
He's tired. Everybody gets tired.
I wonder why we call them the emojis are coming out written out instead of working, like, let's see here.
Well, on Restream, it does that, but in YouTube, you actually see the emoji.
Yeah. Yeah. You going to Burning Man tomorrow? Okay, there I sent you a link to a video about Burning Man with these people out there that give guidance to people. It's some kind of group out there. It's like their own police force out there and some other stuff out there. I found it's on YouTube. I sent you a link there, Ben, to one of your things there on Facebook. And if you could take some good videos, man.
Hello again, Ben Hurt.
Cage a coin hunter person. Yeah, yeah. We got it's a Radio Shack, but actually it's went out of business as a Radio Shack. But the guy kept it going and called it Hurricane Electronics. It might have been, I think it was that before anyway. And then he just kept the stuff in there for Radio Shack, and you know.
They still got a Radio Shack that sells Archer, Realistic, all the brands that Radio Shack had.
Yeah.
It's a franchise. So,
Yeah,
I mean, and there's still a bunch of Radio Shacks still in America, but they franchise. They're not company stores, corporate stores. And they still have Radio Shack branded stuff, you know, and they can still order that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, they still got when they sell 102-inch whips, stainless whips for cars, because those you can't find those at truck stops. The 102-inch whips. That'd be nice if you could find them at a truck stop. That way you wouldn't have to order them, like say from Copper Electronics or H&Y or A1 Telecom, and then all that expensive shipping to ship in a 9-foot tube. You know.
Yeah. I should have bought a couple of them when I went down to the coffee break. I mean, the Low Country Mud Duck break. Truck CB sales had a bunch of them down there in a tube.
That Radio Shack you go to don't handle the 102-inch whips.
Yeah, they got them, but they're pricey. You know, they charging you for shipping and everything like per one.
They should be about $20, you know.
They're more than that.
Or
Like
25.
They're almost $40 a piece.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I called the one in Abbeville just for a price, you know, and to see if it was worth to go over there for a buddy of mine, and to see if they had a fiberglass one, because he wanted. I think the fiberglass ones are 98 inches or something like that.
Yeah.
They're not quite 102, the fiberglass, because they wound different, you know, wire wound. Right. And he wanted one for 10 meters, because he's got 10. He's a ham operator, and he goes on 10 meters and for contacts and all that, like on FT8.
Yeah.
And so I ordered him a fiberglass one from my distributor, which at the time it was CB Distributing out of Oregon.
Right.
Pacific Northwest up there. And I had ordered some oversized too. I ordered a Procom antenna, base antenna.
Yeah.
And those were broke down like a Antron 99 breaks down, but this one broke down and they had an extra piece, so the shipping wasn't as long. I think it was 4 pieces instead of 3 pieces.
Yeah.
So instead of 6 foot, they were 5 foot.
Yeah.
4 pieces at 5
foot. That was
foot.
a good video. That her show.
Hey, Ben Hur, when you go down there to Burning Man, please take some videos of the beginning of it when they're building it, and then when they're burning it. That'd be great, man. You know, and make sure take old Radio Night sticker and hold it up there. Maybe go put it on the damn thing and let them burn it. That'd be great.
Oh, a couple years ago, they had some protesters blocking the highway to keep people
Oh,
from going to
yeah,
Burning Man.
yeah,
Well, here comes the police, okay, the sheriff, and they in their four-wheel drive trucks and all, because, you know, they got a lot of four-wheel drive stuff.
yeah,
They ram all those signs and
yeah,
barricades those
yeah.
people,
I saw
protesters
that.
had up. They ram that with them four-wheel drives and them big old uh, cattle bumpers and all that. And they were like, man,
Yeah.
they were arresting people and all, and pulling guns and all that. Oh, yeah. They were arresting them left and right. And they're like, we ain't putting up with your stuff no more. They got several YouTube videos out on that.
Hey, Nicole, make sure you subscribe.
Just deliver the RVs. Okay.
I thought you went there to it, you know. So you drop them off, and then I thought you stayed down there. Who brings the RVs back?
I don't know. Is that like a 2-week event or something?
I don't know. One day I'll go
I don't
down
know a
there.
lot about it.
One day I might go.
Some
Might be.
freaks that go there. Oh,
Yeah.
like the old hippie days, kind of, or
That's like Slab City out there, where there's the only free city in the world now. You know, that thing don't have any electricity, no running water, or anything out there in the desert.
popcorn. What's up, Mona Meat?
Hey, Popcorn.
Nicole say you got TikTok. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, just wanted to get you to subscribe to this channel there, Nicole. Make sure so you can get on the shout out wheel. Don't cost anything, but if you don't subscribe, you can't. You know, that's what everybody has to do. That's only rule. You know, so I don't have TikTok. I don't know what that. I have a clock. That's about
You
it.
don't miss much in that TikTok.
You got TikTok?
I do, yeah.
I don't mess with that.
It's not
Yeah.
that. It's not the biggest thing in the world, though.
There's some people make money on that TikTok now. I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been, you know, but thinking about starting. Let's see.
They bring the RVs back out to us. Oh, okay.
Oh, they bring RVs back. Okay, okay. So you drove it down there and dropped them off, and then they bring them all the way back. The RVs back. Where do they bring them back to you? To your house, or where do they bring them to, or where you're staying at a hotel? You got $3 on TikTok. What is that?
Probably in the account, like, you know, people got money in the YouTube account from people watching ads like me.
Oh,
I forget how much I got in my YouTube account, but once it gets to $100, they send me a check.
oh, okay.
So Popcorn's got $3 in his TikTok account.
I heard that he also had an OnlyFans one too, Popcorn.
A what?
OnlyFans.
Oh, membership.
Yeah, OnlyFans. No, he's on it.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, yeah.
Like on videos that only the fans can see.
No, it's just what it's called, OnlyFans. You have to Google it and check it out.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that on YouTube or TikTok?
No. It's a separate thing altogether.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's what I heard. But
Only
he's
dads.
only dads, yeah. Yeah, I've never even don't think I maybe have went to TikTok one time. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I tell you, they must have more money than what to do with. They got to, pay somebody to take them down there, then pay somebody to bring them over there, and then pay somebody then pay you to drive them back. Dude. Yeah, I have never been on OnlyFans. I don't.
Yeah, me
I don't
neither.
know. Yeah, it was just a joke for popcorn. Ucorn, never heard of it.
You should watch Hee Haw, Corn County. Back in the day, I was watching it when the new episode would come out every week, every weekend, every what, Saturday I think they come on. Hee Haw. No.
Videos of Ucorn. Let's see what it is here.
Okay.
Oh no,
No, not at
that's
all.
like adult site. I can't look at that. I'm too young for that.
Oh.
TikTok.
Some of the shorts you see on YouTube actually or
Yeah.
originated on TikTok because you can see the TikTok
Yeah.
emblem up there. No, I ain't clicking that link.
No. I done went over there and looked at that. I went and looked at that before I went and checked it out, but I'm
Is
not.
it safe?
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't click on it. It's probably okay, but I mean, I'm not going to go over there. I know it's adult site though.
Okay. Oh, well, no, never
I
mind.
already looked at it.
No, don't need none of them infectious infections in my
Yeah,
laptop.
I had that one time. I went somewhere and looked at some picture somewhere that was in a whole bunch of pictures. I just clicked on it. Next thing I know, here comes all these flashing lights on my damn thing saying that you've been infected and you got to call this number right now and all of this crap. So I called the computer guy and I said, man, I had the best virus protection you can get on my computer, and he said it's not a virus.
No,
It's
it's a
in your
trick.
browser system. He said you got. I'll tell you how to get it out of there, and he showed me go here, go there, and click it, and knocked it right off. And
Yeah,
like,
just turn your computer off. Hard,
and it's still,
hard. Turn it off with your power button
yeah.
down for like 10 seconds or 6 seconds or whatever. And when you turn it back on, that tab will still be up, but you can X
All
out of it.
right, here I go. I'm gonna invite you in there, Ben. Here is the link. I got it in there earlier, but yeah, there's the link. Click on that. I never did get any. I never did get a answer from Nicole if she had subscribed or not. I can't. Maybe you
You don't have
can't.
no content, 21.
Don't matter. It don't matter. Her count. Her subscription counts.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, she may not have any, but I do, and she can watch
I know.
mine. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
hope she would click on. I
Yeah,
hope she would do that.
she has subscribers. She has like I don't know 50 subscribers or something. I think.
Yeah, I'll go over there and check it out. I
But
mean,
she doesn't have any videos.
okay. Yeah, let me go check that out. Let me go check that out here. DD.
46 subs, yeah. And but no video. She's not a
Oh, we have a 46
content creator yet.
No, but
Yeah,
she
it,
can
it
click
doesn't
on.
matter what channel subscribes to you, you know. That's just they don't have to have videos to subscribe to you.
Right. Okay, I'm going over there now. Okay. You got 46. I just subscribed to you. Now you got 47 now. So if you let me know you did, I'll give you a blue wrench. You already have it? I don't know. You already have, I don't know.
Maybe she always subscribed to you.
Yeah, I need her to say that. See, when I do the shout out wheel, if they're not subscribed, they can't get in there because I got it set that way.
Look in your subscribers list and you'll find if she's in there.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to go to the whole friggin' open up. What happened to Ben Hur?
I don't know.
See, on here, it doesn't show any blue wrenches on here. But on YouTube, it does. And on Restream, it does. Now, on Prism Live, it does. It shows them on that. You can you can give people. Okay, well, you got to click on that link that I put on there.
Yeah, that restream.
I just click on that link. I put it on there again, right underneath your comment, right there. Click on that link right there, and you can get on there. Not popcorns.
21 SCs.
Yeah. You got to do it again. Do it again.
Leave the studio, get out of that tab, and come back.
Yeah, and because it'll show up right there on the top. I had that trouble with Ben. I mean,
Me.
Yeah, Wayne and Cajun.
Yeah.
Do it one more time, and it'll flash right up at the top.
Torpedo, what's up?
Torpedo heat. We'll click on you a little bit there, popcorn. A little. I don't see you, Bo. I mean, it's supposed to be right up here at the top, and I don't see you anywhere.
No, he did. He's not seeing himself on. I'm seeing myself. But you
Oh.
I don't see you anywhere. You're going to have to do it again. And
you gotta sign out of that link and go back in.
Yeah, you gotta close that tab out. Leave studio, close that tab out.
Nicole said there's 2 on there. I don't know. Yeah, you got to get the one for me. That's it right there. But you got to do it in the chat one. But it should pop up right up above the pictures here. The 3 pictures right up here, the 3 things. It should pop up right there and come in, you know. Something made a funny sound, but it didn't show up. Let's see. Still don't see it. I heard something go bloop, but nothing showed up.
Gotta slide the panel one.
Oh, there it is. There it is now. But it didn't do anything. Damn. I just clicked on it. Nicole, did you ever subscribe to the channel? Yes or no? That's simple. Yes or no? Not being mean. I just need to know.
UDX 3030.
What's up, 3030? All right, here comes Ben Hur. I'm gonna get him this time. I just clicked on
All
it.
There
right.
it is.
Got
Gotcha.
him.
All right, I'm on my Bluetooth. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Third time's a charm, baby.
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
twice to
What?
get everybody else.
Hey, we've been working in this 100-degree heat every day, doing that, swinging a pick and sharpshooter, doing that irrigation work. So
Yeah.
Toby be
Oh,
tired.
yeah. That's work with a sharpshooter.
Yeah, yeah.
That's hand labor there.
I got a friend I've known him for 30 years, and his lead guy had a heart attack, and he don't look like he might ever come back. So I've been kind of holding the fort down for him, filling in the gap, and I've worked with him several times, and
My
so I
cousin was
kind of know the
gonna
ropes.
sharpshooter me a sewage line in years and years ago from my house. He said, I'll dig
Yeah.
you a sewer line. He said, "Just get me a sharpshooter." I'm like, all right. So I went to the hardware store, got a brand new one for about $35. And back in
Yeah,
1992, I think it was, or
yeah,
93, that was $35 was a lot of money for a tool.
yeah, yeah.
And anyway, that didn't happen. So I got my buddy. He worked for the state, and he got their excavator. I mean, their front end loader with a backhoe on it.
Right, right.
He he dug my ditch for me.
Yeah.
No,
How's it
my
going?
field
Going
line and
there?
all that.
How's it going there? Custom screens.
Good, fine. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous for a old man. You know how it is. So I'm ready to answer any of y'all's questions. I was going crazy trying to type in all that stuff and answers, and so I know there's you know everybody's heard about it, but they ain't never seen it. I guarantee you. We went out there the first year. I think JT knows about. I've got 4 YouTube channels, and the other YouTube channel that we went out there the first year in is Texoma Honda Elements. We have a Honda Element that we tow behind the RVs. So I broadcast that on that YouTube channel, and it shows us literally driving into the place. It all it is if you can imagine the Salt Lake Flats out there in Salt Lake City, it's kind of
Uh-huh.
like that, except it's not salt, it's gypsum. It's not even sand. It's as fine powder as lime dust blowing everywhere. I don't know why in the world these people would choose to go to such a desolate. Uh, it just takes about, excuse me, a 15-20 mile an hour wind, and it is complete whiteout conditions. And you can see that in the video.
Damn.
Uh, I mean, it just whites out. You can't even see the camper in front of you. It's so bad. And those people are out there in masks and scarves and garb, and I call it I call it Mad Max meets Woodstock, and that
Dang.
pretty much describes
Ah,
going
which state were
what's
they
going.
in?
Yeah,
Which?
it's about 70 miles north of Reno, Nevada, out
Oh,
on
okay.
Black Rock.
So it's in Nevada.
Correct. Yeah, there's no
Okay.
laws out there. There's no. It's not a jurisdiction. Police come out there just like they're under the jurisdiction of the Nevada State Police because there's man, they've got hospital tents set up out there. There's 100,000, I think 80,000 people last year, but they've had over 100,000 people come in there in planes and land in that place, and every kind
Wow.
of celebrity you can think of goes there. And it normally, I think this year it goes from the 24th uh, to the 4th. I can't remember. It's about 8 days, but the customers we're driving out for this year, they're taking 2 of them out there, and they're keeping them for, honey, was it 18 days they rented them for? 18 days, but it's a 3-day drive to get out there. It's 1,700 miles.
Wow.
And so it's 3 days out there, 18 days for their renting them, and then 3 days drive back. We was going to stay the whole time out there. We usually stay in an Airbnb, but I told her, I said, man, we can't afford staying in an Airbnb for 3 weeks. So we're flying back, doing a round trip. We'll fly back into DFW Dallas Airport, and then on the 5th, when they're returning them, the 5th of September, we'll fly back out there and pick them up, and then drive 3 days back. And my wife's driving one, I'm driving one, and
Yeah,
bless her heart,
what kind of shape y'all get them things back in? Then good shape when y'all get them back, or they all
no,
tore
no,
up?
you can't imagine. Every orifice, every uh, you've seen somebody that a prankster joke get a face full of flour,
Oh
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
coughing and snorting. The inside of those campers look like that when they get done.
Oh hell, okay.
I mean,
Because of that gypsum rock or
it's
talc powder right
gypsum,
there.
and it
Yeah.
blows everywhere. And
Dang.
it's in the we shut off, we disconnect the generators. Those these are half million, not the ones we're taking this year, but we have $500,000 diesel pusher motor coaches that we
Yeah,
took
like
Terry Bradshaw
bluebirds
in
and
one of them.
stuff like that.
Yeah, but we disconnect the generators because it will eat up a generator, and they're not allowed to drive. Run the motors while they're out there. They're on their own power source. They tow in thousands of these big generators that will power, a dozen campers at a time. And
Okay.
people are used to it that go out there. They already know. They bring a 2 weeks worth of supplies, feed and water and all that stuff, and everything's free out there. They don't. You can't buy anything. You can trade stuff. I won't get into all the details of what you can trade, but these people are just straight up uh, hedonistic. If you know what that is, they're straight up hedonistic. And if you don't know what it is, I ain't gonna bring it up here, but you can look it up yourself. It's a whole bunch of spirits goes on out there that you don't want no part of. You don't want to. I told her after we found out what it was like. That was our first year, and we literally knew nothing about it. All we knew was we delivering RVs to it, and we've done our homework since then. And we ain't getting in the middle of that. I mean,
What,
it is
what was that word you said earlier? Hedonistic? E-
hedon, Hedon, istic. It means it's everything from spirit worship to sexual worship to uh, everything. Anything goes. Anything
Oh,
goes. You
hmm.
name it. Uh, they have huge tents out there where they just have big sex parties,
And
and all.
even if you die, you got to watch out because somebody might, take advantage of you then out there.
Oh yeah, yeah. They
Damn.
Yeah, they, I don't know, weird.
Yeah,
Damn.
they've got hospitals out there that, I mean, they're tent hospitals, but so many people overdose out there, and of course, with those conditions, it's a desert, man. It's
Gee.
uh, well, you drive through Las Vegas. We do this every year. We drive through Las Vegas and then go up 98, which is just nothing but desert road. It goes out past Area 51 and Walker Lake, and then we end up in Reno, and then it's like I said, it's another 70, 80 miles north of there, up in the desert, and it's but it's if you don't know anything about it, you'll have to look it up on YouTube, and you can
Why do they
see.
all go out there for? What's the reason for them going out there in the first place?
I can tell you how it started. It was in San Francisco. That should be a first clue right there. But there were two men out there, and probably I don't want to give it a percentage, but a large portion of these people are homosexuals.
Okay.
And oh, I'm just being straight up. They bring kids out there and everything else. So,
Oh Lord.
but there were two men out in San Francisco, and I think it started in the mid '70s or '78, something like that. But it got so big out there in San Francisco, they couldn't get anybody to uh, permit or give them a spot to do it. So they said, well, we'll just go out in the desert somewhere. And somebody knew about this place out in in Black Rock, and the rest is history. They've been doing it out there every year. But when you look it up on YouTube, look at some of the aerial photos on top. You cannot imagine how big this thing is. And they come in. It takes them a week for them all to pile up in there, and they get lined up, and everybody's got their designated spot they're supposed to be in, and so anyway, it's a life changing experience just finding out what it is there, and yeah, it
I
really
don't
is.
want to
It's
know. It's kind of
yeah,
weird.
yeah. No, you don't want to go. You know, you
I
see
wouldn't
anything you
anyway.
want to see. Say again.
I wouldn't anyway.
No, no. But anyway, now when we went there the first year, they were just loading people in. There wasn't none of the bizarreness going on or anything like that. They were just parking everybody. They were checking everybody in and that kind of thing. So I mean, people, don't get me wrong. The people are bizarre as they can be coming in there. You'll see bizarre stuff, bizarre people just in line
Hmm.
going to the event. You know,
Hmm.
but uh, like I said, we stayed at Airbnb there and different ones. We're going up to Truckee, which is just outside of Reno. We got an Airbnb that we're renting this time, and it's right on the Truckee River. It's a spring-fed river, just absolutely beautiful.
Hmm.
Last year we went to Lake Tahoe and cruised the whole lake and got some beautiful videos and stuff of Lake Tahoe. There's lots of things to do up there. You're about 4 hours from Yosemite, 5 hours from San Francisco, 3.5 from Sacramento. There's all kinds of mountainous things to go do over there. Play, campsites and things to go see. So, but
Let, let me get with Nicole there. You said you're going to be here. I won't not going to be here. I want to say we're going to move on August the 30th. Says I'm going to. Do you guys want me back? Yeah, you know. I mean, it doesn't matter where you move at. You can even go over to the Egypt over there, and you can get Elon Musk Starlink and get on YouTube. So can always get on YouTube no matter where you are. So come back anytime. You know, it's no problem. Isn't that right, there, Ben?
The little
absolutely.
the little wicked witch of the west is going
Hey,
back out
let me
there.
show you. Let me show you what I use for internet, and I swear by it. We've been doing it for about 3 years now. That's T-Mobile home
Right.
Wi-Fi, and
Hmm.
it's $35 a month. And we're taking it with us when we go. You plug it in, and you have Wi-Fi no matter where you go. Of course, you're going to have limitations. You get out in the desert, and like everything else, it's going to be a little bit limited to cell
Yeah.
phone reception. But man, you can't beat it.
Well,
Can't beat
what
it.
I did, I got a hotspot on my cell phone, and I can put my computer on that. You know, let me see what
Yeah,
you guys want me back online. Yeah, you're online now. Well, when we want you back, you're a, you know,
right, right.
I don't, you're doing great.
Well, we've got hotspot on. Uh, well, we got a grandson still lives with us. He has it on his. We don't mess with his. But my wife has two phones, and she's got hot. She has hotspot. I got a hotspot. So we got three banks of data on hotspot. But if you're watching movies or something on your hotspot, you'll burn through that pretty quick, and then it
Yeah,
starts slowing down a little bit. But the deal I just showed you, there ain't no throttling on that. There ain't no slowdown. I mean,
right.
we've always got devices going, got a TV. We don't even watch AirPlay TV. It's uh, all on internet. And he's a
Streaming
gamer.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a gamer. He streams, he downloads and uploads at the same time. He does his own YouTube, uh, streaming. He makes money on streaming the video games and stuff. But
Hmm.
so if it'll hold up to us, it'll hold up to anything you got. I guarantee it.
Right.
Dang.
So.
I just use mine so, like if I go to the Low Country Mud Ducks or somewhere like that,
Right,
then I can
right.
use it on there. It's $10 extra a month, and just for that dang thing, So, but they got
Right.
this other one I've been looking at that's some kind of new thing now that they've come out with. It's pretty good. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know I look like 30 miles of beat up road today. It's like I said, those picks and those sharpshooters that take it out of you. Uh,
Right.
I get up every morning about 5:30, and we got a Mexican buddy that works for us, and I have to drive it's about an hour to go up there and get him and come back, and then we start work. And but I I'm gonna be tired when I get up there, but I'm sure gonna enjoy that. Uh, Laying by that stream and just doing
Where's
a
the
whole lot
stream
of
at?
nothing.
Oh,
It's uh, Truckee, California.
oh,
See, Reno's right on the state line.
okay.
Carson City, you know who Reed 21
Yeah.
12 21. What is it? 2112.
21. Yeah.
Uh, he lives in Carson City, which is
Oh,
right at the foothill of the mountains there, and you just go up the mountain and that's Lake Tahoe. So he's right
oh,
there.
okay.
And I've been trying to get in touch with him. I was going to ask him where if he could recommend a good Airbnb in that area, and
Yeah.
I hadn't been able to see him anywhere on YouTube anymore. I've tried to see him on Facebook. I see he's got a channel on there, and
Yeah.
Foxman. I see him on there, but I don't ever see Reed on there anymore. So
Yeah. Well, he has a Facebook account, a name,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and then he's got the Facebook channel for his channel 2112.
yeah, yeah,
So he's got
yeah,
two ways on there,
yeah,
and then I just made a comment about this last video he had about him riding a motorcycle out
yeah.
there,
I hadn't seen that.
and so
Uh,
You know,
who owns those RVs y'all delivering? Who owns all them?
You can look it up online. It's called Southwest RV Rentals. We're in Hickory Creek, Texas. It's literally 4 miles from here. We've got about 50 units that we rent out.
Oh, they
We
your
even have,
RVs?
no, they're not mine. I'm just a driver.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just a
okay.
driver. Randy Kimes is the owner. Well, his son is kind of taking it over now. But like I said, we've got everything from Berkshires to uh, they're $500,000 units.
Yeah,
You can watch some of my videos where we chauffeured Terry Bradshaw and his family was on
yeah,
his show, and but we take a lot of rich people places and just living the dream, man. We just have a great time. We always go to great destinations. We rent out our units for a lot of concert events, and they use them. Let's just say you got three
hmm,
bands playing at a concert, and they will use our coaches for dressing rooms, and they party in them and whatever until they go on stage. And so we've seen all kinds of people. And what's great about it is when we show up to these events, we got all backstage passes, and we get to go in and hobnob and not really party with them, but uh, I got to drive, so we can't
yeah.
can't
Oh,
be doing
Terry
no crazy shit.
Bradshaw, he's big, a big old quarterback, man. Big guy.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
he's a Louisiana man too.
yeah, yeah. We
He's
we
from
love it.
Louisiana.
You'll have to go check out his show on internet. They've got E Entertainment, capital E Entertainment, and
Uh huh.
it's like Netflix or whatever. It's got its own deal. Well, he has his own show on there. It's called the Bradshaw Bunch. It's kind of a takeoff to the Brady Bunch, except it's called the Bradshaw Bunch. He's got three daughters, and just all his crazy shenanigans and stuff. Well, when we took him to Shreveport, that's where he's from. When we took him to
Mm-hmm.
Shreveport, he the city of Shreveport honored him with a key to the city. There's a little loop that goes around Shreveport, and they dedicated it and named it after him. And his what is the college that he went to there? Uh, it's not
LSU,
LA,
S.
not, I think it's LA Tech or something like that. It's not LSU though, but
Okay. Probably
a lot
Louisiana
of
Tech,
his,
probably.
yeah, that's it, that's it. But there's a branch of it up there in Shreveport, and that's where Phil Robinson, is it Phil Robinson? The not
No,
Phil,
Phil
who was the,
Robinson and them Duck Dynasty, they from across
yeah,
the state on the other side of the
yeah,
state
yeah.
at Monroe, West Monroe.
Well, they both went to college at the same time, and he beat out Terry Bradshaw for the uh, first quarterback position, but
Really?
he never went
Wow.
pro. Yeah, yeah, I didn't know that either, but he was quite the quarterback apparently. But anyway, so they had a big event in the college where they honored him. They had three of his previous coaches. One of them was his high school coach. Some of his previous high school football teammates and college teammates, and then professional teammates. They were all there. They had a whole string of dignitaries that from the football life and stuff, and they were all there to pay homage to him, and it was just a real good thing. They had marching bands and all kinds of stuff, and
Yeah.
presented him with the key to the city. And when we first got there, we took him uh, to his high school where he started, where he started getting real good at football. And they had a bunch of his high school teammates there. There was about four different TV stations there, and they videoed us and videoed him and walking through the high school and remembering all the old, you know, some of his crazy players and stuff like that. And it was just a lot of fun. They in the show it shows where we went to his little home place, and they were just little cracker houses. I bet you they weren't 700-800 feet or square feet, And I'm driving this big old three axle Berkshire down there, $500,000. So these people ain't never seen one in their subdivision in the first place. So we're driving, and this is on the show. He's leaning over me. He's looking. He says, "Cody, look, see that tree right there? Me and my daddy planted that tree." Now the whole time they were videoing his family on the bus. They had about 12 GoPro cameras in there, so they were capturing all the shenanigans and stuff. They were playing card games and just talking. He's full of stories. He's got all kinds of stories. So they were capturing a bunch of this stuff and making it for the video. And so anyway, we pulled up and he's saying, "Cody, look, that's my house right there. I grew up in that house. Me and my dad planted that tree. I remember I was 6 years old." And the producer was sitting in my shotgun seat. She said, Terry." She's trying to get his attention without. She was not supposed to be on the camera, in the show. "Terry, that's not the house." And he said, What? She said, "It's about three houses down." So I couldn't help myself. I started busting out laughing. He said, "Just drive, Cody, just drive."
Oh, it's funny when we get
So
out. Oh, geez,
yeah, we pulled up there. I've got video of uh, when we were loading them up. I got video of him throwing football around, and when he went to the house, he just walked up there and knocked on the door, and the producer said, "Terry, you can't. We don't have any signatures." Well, I had to sign waivers so that we wouldn't disclose what's going on, or I couldn't post any videos until after the show come out. But she said, we can't put anybody on camera that we don't have any waivers for. And he said, "Oh, I ain't worried about all that." So he just walked up there, knocked on the door, and the guy answered the door, and he just walked in. He said, "I'm Terry Bradshaw. I used to live here." You know how he is. And I tell you what, if you've seen him on TV, you've seen him. He's exactly like he is in person that he is on TV. Great guy, he really is. He gave us a great tip, and we did some pictures with us, and made up a song for my wife Tammy, and she got a big kick out of that. Oh, and he signed. I bought two NFL footballs. he signed one for me and my brother that passed away last March. Told me he had cancer, so he made a special signature to my brother, and I sent that to him. And so that was a big deal for my brother. He was always a Terry Bradshaw fan. So
All right, 21 of the week
anyway,
now. All right, take care.
All right.
Take care, Wayne.
all right, Customs. Sorry, I didn't mean to, steal all the air out of the
No,
room
no,
here. I
no.
just,
I'm just getting late. I don't stay up too late at
yeah,
night. So, everybody have a
yeah,
good day.
me too. I'm usually asleep by now at 11 o'clock. I'll pay for it tomorrow. All right,
Yeah, I
man.
didn't realize it was 11 o'clock. I gotta go to well, I got a 1 o'clock appointment tomorrow, so I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
don't know
up
how
that
y'all
early.
stay up so late, man. I get up about 5 o'clock every morning, 5:30.
Yeah,
So
but like 5:30, something like that. Between five
yeah,
and six. This
I
morning
said
I
I got
slept
up
in
this
late.
morning, but I went back and laid back down and woke up at 2:30. So
2:30
well,
this
well,
afternoon.
Cajun, before you go, uh, we keep an eye on the hurricanes. That's another thing we do. We supply RVs for the FFA whenever the airports go down in a hurricane. We take all our uh, we take all of our units down there for the guys that get the airports going back, getting them back up again. They stay in them while they're working on the airports, and so we take about, I think we took 12 or 14 down last time. It came right into New Orleans. I don't remember what the name of it was. We've been to 5 or 6 hurricanes. We haven't had any in a couple of years now, but
Yeah.
anyway, if you get
Yeah,
any
they
hurricanes,
fly out of there and they fly out of Biloxi, I think, and
yeah,
Florida.
yeah, yeah. Seemed like we did one in, it wasn't Baton Rouge, Lafayette, maybe. But
Lafayette.
anyway, yeah, and a lot of times we'll take 4 or 5 of them down and we'll stage outside. I think we staged some in Orange City, which is right there on the state line, Texas, and then after the hurricane
Orange,
passes,
Texas.
yeah, Orange, Texas. There you go. But we'll set them up there out of away from the ground zero, and then after the hurricane hits, then we'll move them in. I got some good videos on hurricane damage and us doing that down there too. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
we
not far
busy,
from
we busy
Lafayette. In
folks.
fact, I was raised up like about 18 miles, 20 miles south of Lafayette.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
raised up on the north shore of Vermilion Bay,
Okay, okay.
which
Yeah,
is a little inlet, like a compared to the Gulf, a little cove off of the Gulf of Mexico.
yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
sized little bay. It's
yeah.
I forget how many miles. It's like 10 miles. Depends on which point to the east, which eastern point you measure in the bay from.
Right,
If you do it from
right,
Sycamore Point, which is a little, state park, but it's a recreation area. You guys got a beach and all that and everything, and
right,
fishing and all
right,
that crap. Have a state park there, but from Sycamore Point all the way west to by the game warden camp on the other side of
right.
Redfish Point, I want to say it's about 12 miles or something. So it's about 10 miles by 12 miles.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Marsh Island is the barrier island between the Gulf of Mexico and the northern shore of Vermilion Bay. Marsh Island's a
Gulf of
big,
Mexico.
big island.
Where's the
Gulf of
Gulf of
America, I'm
Mexico at?
sorry, Gulf of America. Forgot about that.
I got to pick on you a bit on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
it's just a little part of the Gulf, but there's a barrier. It's the largest barrier island Louisiana has.
Yeah,
Marsh
yeah,
Island. My family owns
yeah,
property on it. It's all uh, like a wildlife refuge.
yeah,
But
yeah,
my family, I think they still have like 100 acres of
yeah, yeah,
property. They just can't
yeah.
build on it. I think they can build on it, but uh, and it's beachfront, so they don't have to have a right of way. But the state took over that island. They used to have hotels and all that on there, and then the hurricane wiped them out in
Oh
the
yeah,
early
yeah.
1900, like 1930 or something. They wiped them out, and
Right,
then the state
right,
took over, and uh, everybody's fighting for their property. And then you can't only
right.
fight the state, but my family they still got theirs.
That's a good deal.
You can
Good
go
deal.
oystering out there. Oyster reefs all over that island.
Man, you talking my language now. I
Yeah,
love me some
buddy.
Louisiana. Yeah, I love Louisiana. All the food, man. We try to find a little dive every chance we get. Uh, my wife can tell you that there's a when you go straight down 49 and then go back east a little bit, there's a Benton Bridge or what's it called? Somewhere right in there. Anyway, we try to stop in there every time. It's a little bitty spot. Got a giant lobster, or not lobster, crawfish right out in the front standing up. We got our pictures made with him. But they got some great, great Cajun food.
Fenton?
Uh,
Oh,
Sam,
they got a little
what?
town called Fenton, and
No,
I
that ain't
used to
it.
run the crawfish plant there right south of Fenton.
Oh yeah, this is something bridge. It's not Bow Bridge. It's Anyway, I'll figure it out. It ain't
Bridge.
that important, but
Well,
anyway.
they got Bro Bridge. They got uh, it's another bridge. It's Poche Bridge.
It's right in there is where this place is at that I'm talking about, man. We try to eat there every time. It is
Henderson,
authentic. No,
because they
I'll
got
look it up
Crawfish Town,
oh
USA.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
That's right off I-10, right there by Bro Bridge. It's Crawfish Town, USA.
yeah.
Cecilia.
Man, I don't know. I got the T-shirts and I can't even remember what it was, but I'll look it up.
So
I'll,
okay,
I'll
You said you go down 49 to the end, because 49 used to end at I-10, but now it continues on. Highway 9 is I-49
yeah,
corridor.
yeah, yeah.
It goes through
Now this
Lafayette
is,
all the way down to Houma and
man,
Morgan
I can
City
see
and
it.
all that. Then it hit it, and 49 actually goes into New Orleans now.
Yeah, yeah. I've I've been to all 48 states and 3 million miles, man. They all run together, But I know what when you turn back east on 10, and it's like two more exits up or something. There's a Love's truck stop right there, and
Well, Lafayette,
it,
Port
no,
Allen,
it,
Lobdell. That's over there by Baton Rouge, though. That's way to
yeah,
the east.
yeah.
MeWe.
My
Boat
wife's already
captain
gone to
from
sleep, so
Louisiana. I've
Hey,
ran boats.
Ben, did y'all know
yes,
that
sir.
Learjet made the 8-track tape player, Mr. Lear?
Lear made
He
the eight
built
track.
he made the Learjets,
No,
and
it didn't.
yeah, he made the Learjet. That's where Lear come from, and then he made
Huh?
8-track tape players, and he also made CB radios. I've never seen one in person. I've only seen
Really?
it on eBay, but Fred Funk was talking about the 8-track, so that's who made them. Now his
What's
son
the brand?
Lear, it's Lear CB.
Lear CBs, huh?
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, and I don't. There's no base station, just mobiles. But now his
Yeah.
son is one of the most accomplished airplane pilots in the world. I
Huh?
think he's still alive, but he's a
Yeah.
big UFO guy.
Oh
He,
yeah.
oh yeah, man, he's on there. He used to be on Rush. I mean, what's his name? Art Bell all the time. You can go
Oh
back,
yeah.
look up Art Bell, and look up James Lear. I think is I don't know, but
Huh?
he's always been. But he's a lot of people think he's crazy, but his dad is the
Yeah.
one that did that. He did some other stuff too, but I just
Yeah.
thought I'd
Art Bell used to keep me awake night after night, driving all night long in them trucks. Him and WWL out of New Orleans.
yeah.
Yeah. And Trucking Bozo up there in Cincinnati. Of course, Bill Mack in Dallas or Fort Worth.
I don't know if y'all remember, but whenever you played the 8-track tapes and you wanted to play another tape, if you didn't wait until it was over, when you went to push it, it would go meow like that, and then go start playing it. That was the only one of those players that would do that. But if you
Oh yeah.
changed to another thing, it would make some kind
Uh,
of whirring sound, and then go over there to start playing it.
that's that's
I used
great.
to
They could play two songs at one time.
I
Huh?
used to have one that had the one of the first. Oh, what is the name of them? The guy with the big lips that's about 80 years old now.
Mick Jagger.
Yeah. I had one of their tapes and all, and
Rolling Stones.
yeah, Rolling Stones and a Honky Tonk Woman, and
Yeah.
that's one of the songs that was on there.
I want to show my age. My first 8-track tape that I owned was ZZ Top, and that was in the 70s. I went
Yeah.
and seen him with Alice Cooper in I think in
Mm.
1973, and I had the. It wasn't their first 8-track. It wasn't their first album, but I got Tres Hombres from
Tres
ZZ
Hombres.
Top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Houston, Texas.
How.
How.
Yeah, I just did a short video the other day, and I didn't even know they had made it. I like Ghost Riders in the Sky song. The best one out was that old guy, way back.
Johnny Cash did it years and years ago.
Uh,
Tex
Not
Ritter.
Outlaws. Uh, Rock and Roll Band did it. Um, it might have been Outlaws. Marshall Tucker, that's who did it. Marshall Tucker
Oh
Band.
yeah, Marshall
I think.
Tucker. Yeah, yeah, they sure
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Damn good
They
version
sure
of it.
did do it.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, I love visiting with y'all. I could just go on and on and on with questions and everything. And looks like you still got some people in the chat here. Fred Funk, Load Smart, Nicole. Want to say hi to everybody. Hey, I God bless you, JT. But I have subscribed to so many CB channels and people that stopped in and everything. I get so many notifications. I don't hardly. You get immune to the notification, and you look up and you go, "Well, damn, I missed this one, this one, this one, this one," and you don't even get a chance to see them all.
You
So,
hear me?
uh, what's
Now we
that?
can.
I'm still back again. Something
Yeah,
happened.
you back.
My computer shut completely off.
Dang.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're still doing it with your phone, so
No. I'm on a big laptop. I'm not on my phone.
okay,
I got.
okay.
I'm sitting right by the router and the what you call it, the web thing, or the it's this other thing that extends the
Modem.
mesh. It's a mesh. It's
Modem and
got three
router.
of them,
Hmm.
and it
Yeah,
connects
yeah.
to the Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi is, it's wireless, and the other thing boosts it up. I've got one here, one downstairs, and one outside by my radio. But you're a beautiful girl there. I'll take your word for it there, Nicole. Yeah.
Oh, one
I
more
would,
for the
I would,
road. That would lead old shuffle. One more for the road. That was Boss Skaggs. Lido.
hey,
Oh yeah.
if I was a Mormon, I would take you on, but I have to stay with my wife I got now. Yeah. Uh, now, when I was married the first time, that you might be in a little bit of different situation there. I might take you up on it, but now, 40 years later, I'm not doing that. I like my wife too much to even. Now I still look at them. Hey, like I tell them, I don't have a rainbow in my back pocket.
Fred, I'm gonna and Load Smart. I'll have to. Me and Ben Hur get together in 21. I'll do a live stream and
There you go.
invite everybody up and like we did last time, 21.
Yeah.
A few
Yeah,
weeks back, about a month ago, a month and a half ago,
yeah.
we was all up there on one of my live streams.
Hey, speaking of live streams, I came over from 390 Wagon Master live stream tonight before I got here.
Ah,
I,
390.
I hadn't seen him in months. It seemed like
Oh,
months
he had
anyway.
one tonight. I didn't even know it.
Yeah, yeah, I
He was
didn't
live a
either, and
while
he
back. Last week I
didn't
saw
see
him.
no notification or nothing. But he was kind of crazy. I think he's camping somewhere.
Yeah,
But he was out walking in the dark, and I couldn't figure out what the hell is he doing. And he almost sounded like he was stressed, like he was in trouble or something. So I kept watching, and it was dark, so he couldn't read the comments, and he just kind of rambling on, and he finally got back to the campsite or wherever he was, and started making sense of it. But then he wrapped his video up, and but anyway, it was good to see him back on there again tonight.
Probably drunk. No, just kidding. No, yeah, no,
He's probably
Oh, well,
probably high as
I'm gonna get
yeah,
out of here myself, guys and
yeah,
gals
me too.
in the
Me too.
chat over there. So,
Thank you,
oh,
JT. Appreciate it. Cajun,
yeah,
good
man,
seeing you again, brother.
yeah, you too. And
Hey,
I
I'm gonna do live feeds from the road.
yeah.
Kind of follow me down the road thing, and I'm gonna do like last time we stopped at Winslow, Arizona, and did the pictures on standing on the corner of Winslow, Arizona. They got
yeah,
statues up
Eagles.
there, and
What's
Yeah,
that
so we
song?
from the Eagles.
No, yeah,
Winslow.
Winslow, Arizona, and I go to
Uh,
something on my
It's on
mind.
I-40.
take it easy,
Oh
taking it
yeah, yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
So
out,
All right,
for
guys.
that's
Hey, y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way.
all
Stay
right.
safe. And as always,
All right.
love, peace, and crackling
And
grease.
crackling
Catch y'all
grease. I
later.
love it.
Yeah.
See y'all down the road, man.
yeah,
Fluta.
man. Thanks.
Bye bye.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here too, Ben. It's 12:20 or something like that, close to it.
Yeah, I hear
12:18.
you.
And
I hear you.
yeah, just let me know, send me an email or something, or I'll watch for you, or call me on the
I'll send you.
phone, or
Yeah, yeah. We'll do it.
text
We'll
me,
do it, buddy.
text
All
me
right,
and
man.
say, hey, going.
Love you, JT, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Have a good one. Good night.
Yeah,
Thanks.
bye bye.
All right. Well, I got 6 people in here, and I need to go and get out of here myself. I got a few things I got to do. I got the main thing I wanted to do tonight was do that drone there, get that, and I'm so happy with it that this thing is working, and I'm gonna take it outside tomorrow and try it out. Look at there. That'll scare somebody. My other one didn't have that. This is a cheaper one here. It didn't have that big one, and the control works. So it's all good. I just got to get these other batteries charged. I got to go tomorrow and get that adapter right there. That one there's broke. That's what reason I guess it wouldn't work. But I can charge these individually. I was thinking about taking this and plugging it in here and then plugging that into there. But I don't think I'm going to do it because it may mess up the computer. So I'm going to get that adapter right there. And so you're just visiting. Okay. Crawdads, yeah. 8-track was a Midland International. Yeah. Okay, well, y'all take it easy, and I'm going to get out of here and get with y'all later. Be in here tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's what? Thursday? I don't know. I wonder why this thing went dead. It just went and shut down. I don't know. I had the plug in it. I thought that's what it did, but it shut down. So I don't know. All right. Take it easy now. Let's see here. What have I got here? Caption. Okay, see ya.